Hey humans, welcome back to my channel. It's Emma. I'm going to apologize right now because I lost all of the original footage for my intro, so I'm re-recording it on an iPhone, so super sorry about that. But today I have a first impression swatch video of the Lime Crime Venus XL palette, as well as the Ofra Feeling Myself palette and the individual highlighter in Glazed Donut, as well as a couple of other little things, lip products that I got from Lime Crime. So if you guys are interested in seeing swatches and my thoughts, just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I got from Ofra was the Ofra Single Highlight in Glazed Donut. This is something my boyfriend's been wanting me to get ever since he saw it on Nikki Tutorials. So here we are. The highlight looks like this. And then we're just going to go around with a clean finger 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do that with all of them so you can kind of get an idea. And then let me swatch that for you in the back of my hand. Oh my god. Alright, so this is what Glazed Donut looks like. The thing I got from Ofra was the Ofra Feeling Myself Highlighter Palette. Inside it has Blissful, Pillow Talk, and Rodeo Dry. This is what the palette looks like. This is what the inside of that palette looks like. Here we have Blissful, Pillow Talk, and Rodeo Drive, so I will swatch them in that order. So first we have Blissful. I'll take that on my ring finger. 2, 3. So that's what it looks like on my finger. So this one's definitely the most gold out of the palette. We kind of have a gold, a light white pinky one, and then more of like a rose gold. We'll swatch that next to Glazed Donut. Stunning. Probably too dark for me, but it's okay. So that's Blissful. And then going with my middle finger into the middle shade, this is Pillow Talk. This is the one I'm most excited for. So let's swatch that one. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll swatch that next to Blissful. It kind of has like a blue flashback. So that one, the third one down, that's Pillow Talk. Then my index finger, I'm going to take Rodeo Drive, the more rose gold one. Go around that 1, 2, 3. You can already see that one's gorgeous. And then I'll swatch that one right here. Oh, that one's real dark. Probably use that on my eyes though and it would look awesome. So then that last one we have Rodeo Drive. That is it for my Ofra stuff, and then in my next video I will show you guys me playing around with them so you can kind of see them on my face and how they work there, because of course sometimes swatches aren't always true to using it. Jumping into what I'm most excited about, the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. If you guys don't know already, Lime Crime is what made me want to do what I'm doing. I love this company so much. It is completely cruelty free and vegan. When you open it up, it looks like this. You have a massive mirror, 18 pans. They're all like an inch by inch pans, so they're definitely a good size. You can tell like next to my thumb, it's definitely a good size. There's super bright colors obviously, and then more neutral ones. There's a mix. There's it looks like, at least I haven't touched this yet, but it looks like satins, some glitter ones, some super metallics, and then also a good variety of mattes. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. I'm going to swatch it by row, so I'll start off with the first row, second, third, and I'll show you guys. Let's jump into swatches. Jumping into our swatches, I am going to go row by row. So starting off with the first row, we have Eden, Love, Passion, Fresca, Inspire, and Idolized. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch those on my hand for y'all. First, we're dipping into Eden. Eden is super creamy, more of like a satin pearl color. So just swatch that right here for y'all. Just a little bit of extra fallout, but other than that, I mean, I think you need just a little bit to build it up, and you'd have a primer anyway, so it shouldn't be such a big deal. Then next to Eden, we have Love, so dipping into Love real quick. Definitely still just as creamy as Eden. Super metallic, super pretty. Didn't have any fallout at all. Super buttery bronze color. Then third, we have Passion, which definitely feels a little bit chalkier than the first two we swatched, and completely matte. So that might have something to do with the formula. So let's just swatch that right there. So there you have that super bright, almost neon magenta color. Then fourth, we have Fresca dipping in. It is creamy, just like the first two. It appears to be kind of a... Is that our food? I don't think I turned that off. Anyway, super creamy, almost like purplish taupe, and it looks like it has a bronzy glitter in it. So let's swatch that one. Alright, so let's get some special attention. Fine. Alright, so this one definitely has more fallout, and it looks like it's more of an eyeshadow topper. Definitely not as opaque as the other three, but the glitter is really pretty. We just have to kind of see how that plays on the eyes. Then going into the fifth color on that row, we have Inspire. So creamy. So right here we have Inspire. So it's kind of the same tone as Passion was, but just more metallic. Hi, buddy. Do you want to be a star? Come here. Show people. Am I messing up my swatches? Maybe. Is it worth it? Yes. Say hello. Ziggs has been assisting directing this video. He's been knocking over the tripod and trying to mess up the camera because he believes this is his video. Yeah, it's your video, huh? Okay, go on. Alright, anyway. It's the same tone as Passion. It's just a lot creamier, more metallic. Maybe that metallic has to do with that. I'm not really sure. The last color we have is Idolized. It looks like the perfect kind of mustardy brown color that you would use for a transition. So let's swatch that one. Super pretty, completely matte, but it looks like it's going to be really blendable. Super excited about that shade. So now let's zoom in on my hand so that you can see all of them, and then I'll go back over the names so you can get a better look at the colors. Alright, so with a close-up so you guys can see it a little bit better, we have Eden, we have Love, Passion, then up here we have Fresca, underneath that Inspire, and over here we have Idolized. Alright, so jumping into our second row here, we're going to be swatching these colors right here, since you guys have already seen these. So let's jump in there. First up, we have Aphrodite. So this one is feeling chalkier, just like how Passion felt, but it also is one of those super matte ones, but it looks hella pigmented on my finger. Let's just swatch this guy. Oh my god. This is the most beautiful shade I've ever seen, I think. Alright, so I'm in love. It's fine. Wow. Next to Aphrodite, we have New Classic. This one's super soft. It looks super metallic. So let's swatch that guy. So it's a super pretty, like, taupey bronze color. Next to that, we have Burnt Gold, which feels... It's kind of like Idolized. It feels a tad chalkier than the super creamy, like, metallic ones, but it's not as chalky as the super matte ones. So let's swatch and see what that guy looks like. Oh, that's pretty. It's like, I mean, like burnt gold, like it's called. Pretty. Done with the first three, super like maroony browns, and then jumping in, this is the color that scares me the most in this palette because I'm a baby, and that's Flora. It's like a super neon orangey coral pink color. Be super pretty for summer. So there is Flora, super pretty. If you had blue eyes, this would dead. Next to Flora we have Scallop. It's a really cute name. I feel like this is a good blush. I mean, it's really pretty, but it's definitely not as pigmented as the other ones. It's super creamy though. Maybe it's just really light. I don't know. It'd be pretty, like underneath your lash line, maybe. It's good. And then we have Celestial, which looks like Fresca, like how it's super packed with like glitter. Let's go ahead and swatch that one. Yeah, it's similar in transparency to how the other one was. But it's pretty. There's that one right here. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in on my hands so you guys can get another close-up of the second row, Aphrodite through Celestial. So starting from the beginning with a close-up for you guys so you can see the shades a little bit better. First we have Aphrodite. In the middle here we have New Classic, then Burnt Gold. So here we have Flora. Under that we have Scallop. And then we have Celestial. Alright, and then last up for swatches, we have our final row, starting with Ethereal, ending with Goddess. So let's jump into these swatches. Okay, dipping into Ethereal. It actually on my finger looks a little bit darker than what I was expecting. I mean, that's not bad, it's not dark, but I just thought it was going to be like that baby color, you know, you put on like your inner corner, transition area. But it's very pretty. It's like a soft, it's like a pinky gold, but like with a silver in it, if that even makes any sense. It's really creamy though, it's nice. So then jumping into Triumph. So this one feels chalky, like the other mattes. But super pigmented on my fingers, so that's good. This is like, looks like a wine burgundy color almost. It's good. I don't see a ton of difference between this and Passion though. I mean, it's a little bit more cool tone than warm tone, but you know, it's another cranberry color. So then Supreme. This one looks really pretty. Real pretty. So let's swatch that one. Okay, it needs a little bit more help. It's okay. So that is like your purpley, more cool toned, bronzy, metallic color. So then jumping into the last three on that row, we have Blank Canvas, which I was scared was going to be chalky because it's super matte, like creamy skin tone. But it doesn't appear to be super chalky or anything like that. It's just like the regular silky ones. I don't know if you can see that on my skin tone, but there's that right there. Anyway, there's that one. It's a good like neutral color to kind of get rid of any discoloration on your lids. I don't personally, unless I'm using a glitter or something, use a primer. It's just something I don't like because I put foundation on my eyelids and I set it with powder, so it just gets weird when you add the cream on top. So I usually just take a white shadow all over the base before I begin, so this would definitely be a good shade for that. Next up we have Botticelli. This one feels very chalky, but it's gorgeous. It's like a pretty vampy, dark purple, pretty. It'd be a really good crease color. So we got that right there. And then our last swatch of the Venus XL palette is of Goddess. Super silky. You know, I never like really looked at this color and like got excited. You know, when you open a palette and you like pick out your certain ones. This wasn't that color for me, but this is really pretty. It's like a mauvey, rosy color. Super pretty. So now let's zoom in on my hand and give you guys the close-ups. Starting off, we have Ethereal. Then above that, we have Triumph. Then up here we have Supreme. And then I don't know if you can even see this one on my skin or not, but right here we have Blank Canvas. Next we have Botticelli. And then the final color we have Goddess. When I ordered all of these things, the Ofra stuff, the palette, I wasn't intending on buying any of it. But Ofra, I wanted it, and I saw it on Instagram that the one palette was the same price as the one highlighter, and two of these, Pillow Talk and Rodeo Drive, I both wanted to try, and this one, I was already on their website, so might as well, right? Then, after I order this, then I check my email, and Lime Crime's like, hey, look what we got, and I was like, died, right? Then they told me, oh, if you buy this palette, then you can get a code and get a free lippy. Let me tell you about the savings I did, because I went to pick out my free lippy, and then I saw these $18 a piece lipsticks on sale for $5, just these two shades. I have no idea why, so I bought them, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these things for you guys and then kind of do a recap on what I'm most excited to try out in our following video. So we'll start out with the Velveteen Liquid Lipstick by Lime Crime. It is in the color Fetish. We'll just do this one first because I have one. These, I have a few of these already, and they are the best liquid lips in my opinion. They stay on all day long, like they don't move, they don't give you that like crusty lip looking thing. Yeah, they're so good. Like I swatched this whenever I got it. These I have swatched, the lippies, I'm not gonna lie to you, I swatched them. But I swatched this, took a shower, washed my hands for an entire day, then did the dishes, and it was still on my hand after I had already scrubbed it in the first place. So here is that swatch right there. This is Fetish. Now, our two unicorn lipsticks, which, can we just talk about this packaging for a moment? This company, this is going to be my life one day. I don't really know how or when. I love Lime Crime. Alright, so Fishnet, this is the only one I've actually worn throughout an entire day. I wore it yesterday to work, stayed on all day. I didn't have to reapply it at all. It didn't bleed at all. Even though it's not a liquid lip, it didn't go anywhere. It's super creamy, hydrating on my lips. So I'll give you guys a swatch of this one. This one has a lot bit more orange than the other one, Fetish, does. But it's not as brown as the other one I'm going to show you. It has a little bit of a redder undertone. So right here we have Fishnet. And then finally we have the Unicorn Lipstick in Lace Up. This one is like a super orangey, camely brown. So there is Lace Up. With everything that I ordered, I'm super happy with the lips. I think these are things that I can rotate out throughout my normal everyday makeup. So I think I'll definitely get use out of those. And the fact that I believe the Velveteens are $18 just like the lipsticks are. If not, they're no more than $24. But either way, the fact that I spent $10 on all three of these when these are each $18 a piece usually, I'm very excited. I think I'm going to be able to get a lot of use out of this palette. However, definitely something to consider if you are, thinking about buying this. One, probably buy it sooner than later so you can get a free freaking lip, because one, you need Velveteens in your life. Two, why do you want to pay for them, right? And I don't know how long that code lasts. So then with this right here, I'm in love with all of the colors pretty much. I do think though Triumph and Passion, both of them are super chalky. The other chalky one was, which one? Botticelli. This one is the chalkiest probably, but Botticelli, Triumph, and Passion, they're all super chalky, so you have to take that into consideration. With that might cause fallout, but we'll see in our next video. Then I think Triumph and Passion are very, very close in shade, so I think it would have been nice to see something a little bit different there. But besides those two, I think there's a lot of variety. Whenever I saw it online, I was a little bit worried that I was just getting a bunch of the same colors. I don't think that's the case at all. Packaging is very nice. The mirror is very, very big, and this is gorgeous. I mean, you could keep it sitting up in your makeup down, set it out. It's pretty. Decorate your house with this. My cats are fighting. So then with the highlights, I mean, I'm really excited about all of them. I do think though in the palette, I know Pillow Talk will be good. I'm a little bit worried about Blissful and Rodeo Drive. Especially Rodeo Drive, I think that one probably is going to have to be an eyeshadow for me. I will try it, but I'll definitely have to go in with a light hand and not crazy like I usually am. This is also definitely a really good mirror, so I like that for travel purposes. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you on my swatches and first impressions of the Lime Crime Venus XL, the Ofra Feeling Myself Highlighter Palette, Ofra Highlight and Glazed Donut, and my 3 new Lime Crime Lippies. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen my last video already, I will go ahead and post that link in the description box below, along with everything else that I swatched in this video for you guys, and I'll also put prices. If there's anything that you guys would like to see from me, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, next video I will be doing a first impression try-on video with these guys, showing you guys a look. So subscribe and thumbs up this video, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in my next video.